It was surely fate that brought these two together way back in college when they both enrolled in a Chinese class. The class was on the small side, which made interacting and getting to know fellow students much easier. Jennifer recalls that Mu said the funniest things, that they came out the funniest in Chinese. I won't ask him to do any now, but Mu is known to say funny things, so you can imagine what would come out in Chinese. She simply found him funny, and that was it. Now, Mu had first laid eyes on her the previous year. He remembered her from the swimming pool. Now, here they were in the same class. Here was the big opportunity. I think he saw it as a sign, but it was not going to be that easy. Jennifer was rather oblivious to any of his gestures of friendship, other than small talk. Mu suggested casually on more than one occasion that they grab something to eat or drink. It seems Jennifer had already eaten. So food didn't work. Finally, a bit later, he struck the right chord, asking her if she, because he knew she liked swimming. She agreed to go swimming. But a date was the furthest thing from her mind. Afterwards, she happened to mention to a friend, "Is Danny here?" Danny couldn't make it. Well, we owe a little thank you to Danny. She happened to mention to Danny this Mu person. And he said, who is this person? You have mentioned him before. And she said, he's a classmate of mine. And she said, oh. Well, he said, well, how was your date? And Jennifer replied, well, it wasn't a date. And Danny said, yeah, that was a date, Jennifer. So Danny's not here, but we shout out to him. We appreciate that. It might have gotten things started. Jennifer called Mu immediately to confirm this supposition. And I honestly think she was a little taken aback and quite flattered at the same time to realize that there was definite interest. So they were off and running. Mu told me they would have the longest conversations. His face would ache because he had smiled all evening and he could not quit smiling. The hours flew by. Jennifer found Mu quite witty. Well, she had already knew that from class. And she soon seemed to learn that he was quite adventurous, fun, and a bit of a risk taker, and a very thoughtful and polite gentleman. Groomsmen, no comments. As time went on, they both realized how much fuller their lives were becoming just by being in each other's company. And at some point down the road, they had been friends for a while. Mu posed the question of the hour. Are you ready to take that leap with me? Indeed, she was then, and she still is. Jennifer and Mu will realize that marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher. Tough times and circumstances are so much more bearable when you have that person to lean on and laugh with or cry with. Marriage transcends life's inequities and makes all things possible if you are striving to row in the same direction. Today they are pledging to love and care for each other in marriage, thereby creating a spirit unique unto themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken or written words. Marriage is a promise, a potential made in the hearts of two. Jennifer, Mu, are you prepared now to take your vows? Mu, I will begin with you. Do you take Jennifer as your wife, joining with her today, offering your friendship and unconditional love to face all of life's experiences and share in one another's dreams and goals? Do you promise to honor her growth and freedom as well as your own, to cherish and respect her, love and protect her in times of challenges as well as times of joy? You, Jennifer, do you take Mu as your husband, joining with him today, offering your friendship and unconditional love to face all of those experiences and share in one another's dreams and goals? Do you promise to honor his growth and freedom as well as your own, to cherish and respect him, love and protect him in times of challenges as well as times of joy? Would you face one another, placing your hands in yours? I would ask you to repeat after me. I move, take you, Jennifer, to be my wedded wife.
I move, take you, Jennifer, to be my happily wedded wife.
See what I mean about witty? To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To honor and respect.
To honor and
to love and cherish. Till death do us part.
To love and cherish till death do us part.
And thereto, I give you my promise.
And thereto, I give you my promise.
I, Jennifer, take you home.
I, Jennifer, take you home
To be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband,
To have and to hold from this day forward.
to have and to hold from this day forward,
For better, for worse.
for better, for worse,
For richer, for poorer.
for richer, for poorer,
In sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health,
To honor and respect.
to honor and respect,
To love and cherish.
to love and cherish,
Till death do us part.
till death do us part.
And thereto, I give you my promise.
And thereto, I give you my promise.
Lou and Jennifer have some words they would like to share. Do you want to start now?
So I was going to memorize it, but I can't even repeat words. So better to read. Jennifer, pose it.